Hi guys, I am back again. I am feeling a little bit more crafty than I have in the last couple months, so that's a good thing. I am sorry the last video was so chaotic, but I mean, I guess because it had been so long since I'd been crafting that I couldn't get anything together. So I did finish this one up off camera there, and then I done one more. And I done this one where it's not really Christmassy. It was with Christmas paper, but it was with that pastel Christmas stuff. But it is not Christmassy looking in the least. And I started this one, but I didn't finish that one. And so I've got a few more that I need to do because these are going to be Christmas gifts. But these I'm not doing in a Christmas theme because I want them to be able to use them pretty much all year. And I may like really decorate these up and put some lace on them. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll see what goes. I have some papers. These are not cut to size because these were pieces of 12 by 12 papers that I had. And so I was just trying to get together what I could that I could actually use. And so I think all of these are like a 5 by 7-ish or 5 by 7.5, something like that. I think these are going to work. I did go ahead and take 2 of my half-size altered composition notebooks and put the tape on them. I found my tape. Guess where it was? Right under my desk, right where it was supposed to be. I don't know. That's why I couldn't find it though. So I've already got the front and back covers, both inside and outside. I've got them taped, ready to go. And then I do have, because I've got these little pieces of scraps, I did go ahead and put the tape on one of the mini journals as well. So we're just going to get started. We're going to see how this goes. No promises. I don't know, but we are going to do our best, or I am going to try and do my best. So let's see. Let's see which ones will fit. Will these fit? Yep, that'll work. Let me make sure that this is burnished down. Oh, and I went and bought a new bottle of Fabri-Tac today. Guys, what is going on with me? Yeah, I have been like on my last little bit of Fabri-Tac for so, but I haven't been in here crafting, so it ain't really been a big deal. So I am just peeling the backing off of this tape. Normally I use a poker thing, one of the little pokey tools, but I think I have it in my desk on my desk in the living room. So I'm just using my craft knife. And I do like to use, this is not necessary. I know that it is overkill, but I do like to put some Fabri-Tac down with my double-sided tape. The biggest reason I like to do this is because it does give me just a little bit of wiggle room when I lay this down. Otherwise, once I put it down, it's down. So I'm just kind of lining it up with that black spine area right there and just laying it down. Just like that. Now let's see how much overhang I have. Yeah, it's not enough to really turn over. So we're just going to cut that off. I could use my craft knife to cut it off, but I'm going to attempt to just kind of do it with these scissors. Now you can measure if you want to, but guys, I don't like to measure because I can measure and I'm still going to get it the wrong size every single time. I don't know if I've ever measured, like to do a composition notebook like this. I honestly don't know if I've ever measured one time and got it correct. I always have it a little too small, or there's always something that I've done wrong. So that's why I never do the measurements. I just put my paper on here and then I can trim it up. And that seems to work the best for me. But if you do better with measurement, by all means, please measure. That's cute. Okay, let's do the back. And I think I'm going to use the same pattern on the back. Make sure it fits. Let's burnish this down again. So hopefully this is a sign that my mojo's coming back. I pray that it is, because it has been a little rough. I just really haven't wanted to do anything. I did take my motorcycle out, was it yesterday? I hadn't even ridden my motorcycle in like almost a month. But I did take it out yesterday. Actually, I drove it Sunday to church, and then I drove it yesterday to work, and then after work, I went and visited my daughter. And so I drove it, and it felt so good to be back on my motorcycle. So that might have even helped me a little bit, just getting out, and which I have to be in the office this week. So that may be helping some too, because it's been about a month and a half. Okay, there goes stuff on. It's been probably a month and a half since I've been in the office. And so maybe that's helped, being in the office and actually being forced to get out and about and that kind of stuff. I don't know. So I'm hoping that's the case. All right, so let's trim this up, and then we'll figure out what we want to put on the inside covers. And I can see this is already going so much easier than the last video. And I almost did not post that video because it is so bad. But I've always told you guys that I'll always be transparent with you. And I went ahead and posted it just because, I'm not one that you can look at and say that I always do everything perfectly, because that's a joke. But excuse me, I know that I watch some people and I see their stuff and I'm like, how do they always get it so perfect every single time? I mean, it looks like it's store-bought every single time. But you don't know, and some of them may do it perfect like that every time. There are some that probably can. I am not one of them. But you don't know how many times they might have messed up to get that, that one clip that looked good or whatever. So that's one reason why I try to just, well, in all honesty, a lot of it is because I really don't know how to edit to make it look any better. So there's that. If we're being completely transparent, it's the biggest trick, because if I knew how to really edit like some people do, I would be tempted to edit out all that mess. But all right, let's look at that. Will that fit? That will fit. Let's do it. Let's do it and see what it looks like. And then we can decide if we want to put pockets in here or not. Now, I've had people ask before, because a lot of my bigger composition notebooks, well, I don't know. I really have no rhyme or reason how I do it. Some of them I tear some pages out. Some of them I glue pages together. Some of them I don't do anything to the pages. A lot of it depends on how I plan on using the journal. Like the ones, because I know I've told you guys this many times, I use an altered composition notebook, a new one, every single month. That's in addition to my Hobonichi planner and I'll show y'all that in a minute. But I just use an altered composition notebook is just, and the ones that I use, a lot of times they're not really altered much. I may just put a cover or something on them, but it's like a catch-all for me. So it's anything that I need to write down, that I need to remember through the month, that I really don't want to put into my Hobonichi, because my Hobonichi, even though it's a planner, those are something I'm going to keep that forever, you know, just, and so there's some things that are like mundane things that I don't need to look back on in 5 years and say, oh, okay, so she had to get a thing of Tide today. You know, there's some of those that I just don't need to remember like that, but I do need to remember it when I go to the store or anything like that. And so that's the kind of stuff that goes into the altered composition notebooks that I use every month. And then I get a new one each month. Even most of the time they're pretty well full at the end of the month. But even if they're not full at the end of the month, I will still go ahead and change out and get a new one. It just makes it a little easier on me when I do that. So like those, I just literally, if I even alter them, and I'm being transparent, honest, there are some of them that they are just the black and white. I ain't done a thing to them. They're just a composition notebook that I'm using. But I do try to put, do I have some right here? Here's a couple. I don't even know if these are used yet. I think these are all used maybe. But you see some of them I've got, I don't even know what I've done. Okay, so this one is one that I made into like a big time planner and put stuff on the inside. It was my prayer journal that I used. This one I started messing with and I messed up, and I haven't really even used that one, but I will, because I'm not going to let it go to waste. This one, I've just got the tape. I started doing the washi tape on the edge of that one, and that's as far as I got. This one, oh, okay. This one I think is the one I'm going to be using starting in January. This one is ready to be done. This one is another one. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, well, this one kind of, I don't know what it morphed into, but there's that. Then I have like 50 others. And I say that I use them for mundane stuff that I don't want to remember, but I end up keeping them all. I don't know. You never know with me. But anyway, that was the long and short of why some of them I do glue the pages together, some I rip pages out, and some I do nothing to. So, and I cannot get the back off of that. There we go. And these, these are going to be gifts. So I'm just going to leave the pages just like they are. I really don't need to take the time to tear pages out or glue pages together. And I could do these Christmassy, but and if I was giving them to them as gifts earlier, like at the beginning of December or something, I probably would have done them more Christmassy. But because it's the end of December, basically, when I'm giving them to as gifts, there's not enough time to even use, a fourth of it. So I would rather just do it like this and know that they can use it. Now, I left a little space right here just because I don't want it to interfere with the spine. And now I just need to trim this part. And y'all know, y'all have seen me do these composition notebooks before if y'all have watched my channel any. And so this is not anything new, how I'm doing it or anything like that. But right now, I figured this was a good video to get me back into things, after being MIA for so long. And it was stuff I need. Because I prefer to do the homemade gifts. They just seem a little more personal to me. And then I'm not going to say that it's any cheaper to do homemade gifts, because Lord knows the amount of money I've spent on craft stuff is ridiculous. But I just like it. All right, so let's go ahead and I think I do want to put, do I want to do one pocket in here or two? Let's do two dividers. So I'm just going to go somewhere right along in there. And I'm just going to use this tape. And I'm going to tell you, I'll be very careful if you use this kind of tape on this kind of paper, because it will rip a hole in it. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm just thinking that's something that could happen. So I've got my tape down. I am going to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac down as well. And oh, I hope those papers fit, because I didn't even bother to check. They look to be the same size as the green. So let's see. Let me make sure. Nope, that one's not. Those are probably too short. Ugh, Betty Renfro. Y'all, I was about to have a mess. Okay, let's go with this one. So I think I'm just going to kind of put it like that right there. There we go. And I'll put some washi tape right there. Did I put that upside down? I don't know, because these look like they're upside down, but so I don't know. Maybe it can go both ways. It's going to have to, because it's on there. It is on there now. All right, so let's trim around this. This is the ones that are hard, is because this is just the thin paper, and I can cut into that paper almost every time. I don't even want to tell you how many times I've done that. I'm really trying not to today, but you never know. And then I have problems with my vision, and then it's white on white, and it's like, okay, it's somewhere in there. I'm just cutting blind most of the time, almost literally. And you can get a fingernail file and get that off. I wonder if I can do it like this. Don't try this at home. I see my fingernail polish is getting on it. I don't know why it's getting on it so bad, because I put a top coat on when I painted my nails the other day. All right. We're just going to say that's good enough. Let's see the top. Yep, we got to trim the top. I wonder if I can do this. This is not smart. Not smart at all. Do not try that at home, guys. Please. Please don't try that at home. Because I don't want y'all having the crazy accidents that I normally have. I was looking to see where my fingernail file went, because I was just going to try and file it down a little bit. Well, I guess we're not going to file it down, because I don't know where the fingernail file is. I probably put it up where it goes, and I don't remember where it goes. That's been a lot of my thing. The last few weeks has really been my memory. I mean, I've always had, you know, like crazy memory, but it's been really bad lately. All right, now we need to do the other side of that one. Yeah, I didn't get that good at all. I think it might be better to just use the scissors, Betty Renfro. Don't be trying nothing crazy. It's just at an awkward angle. But it'll be all right. I do have some little tiny scissors I should probably get out to use to do that. All right, so now let's put the tape on here. Slow, Betty Renfro. Slow your roll. Gonna tear your paper. Thought I just tore it right there. Woo. But I didn't. All right, so let's put some glue down. And I don't know which way this paper goes. We're just going to put it in here because it looks like there's clamps going both directions. So I think I'm going to be good no matter which way I put it. All right. Now just burnishing it down good. Let's see if I can cut this off halfway decent. All right, come on, Betty Renfro. Should be easier now because I got the cardboard to, or the cardstock to go with, but let's see, I'm still struggling. Let's see if we can turn it this way, and let's just try and cut it like this. Yeah, that's working better. Because I have the cardstock I can actually kind of use as a guide now. I say that as I mess up here and can't cut. Yes, I know I'm cutting very weird. You'll have to forgive me. Or not. I mean, it don't matter. I'm sorry I'm out of screen, but I'm just trying to get it up to my eyes to where I can actually see it. Y'all know I can't half see. Let's see if we can do it a little better right here. Okay, let's do it like this. Thankfully that's on the bottom. Oh, that was close. Did y'all see that? I almost got my hand. Yep, I almost done it. All right, let's do one more border. If I had that fingernail file, it would make quick work of that. I know I've got a fingernail file. Hang on. Let me see what I can find, because that's going to stress me out. I found a fingernail file. Haha. Let me zip my bag back up. Because if I don't, I'll dump it all out on the floor. All right, so I'm just going to... There we go. Much better. Much, much, much better. There we go. Look at that. Yes. Okay. Now let's do one more divider, and I'm just going to kind of go like right here. There is no math to that dividing. I just picked a few pages and that was it. And I'm just putting some tape down. It really don't, ooh, I almost got it too fast. Don't need a lot because I'm putting glue down. Again, it's probably overkill, but it's okay. It makes me feel better. Oh, I should have figured out which one I want to use. Let's use this one because I don't have to worry about it going the right way or not. I don't think. Hopefully it fits. Yes, look at that. All right, we are getting it. Yes, this is definitely going much better than the last video. Much, much better. So now let's trim this up a little bit. And I'm not going to stress over trimming it too much because I will file it down. But I will trim it as much as I can. Oh, I think I'm cutting it. So I think I'm done trimming it. Let's go ahead and put the other piece down and then we will trim and file. And then we'll see if we want to add some lace, or I think I might put a strip of lace on the front cover, like where the cardstock mat meets that black spine. I think I might put a little strip of lace there. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Y'all did not see that. Right into the spine it went. All right, let's try and get it lined up halfway decent. Go up a little bit. See, that's why I use the glue. All right, let's see what we can do there. Let's trim a little bit of this off to at least get it to where we're not filing like 50 years tonight. And then we can do that. All right, let's go ahead and just file this bad boy rather than me trying to cut it, because I won't end up cutting my fingers off. I don't know if you guys can see all the dust going everywhere, but it's because I'm filing all that paper down. But it looks better once I get it done. It don't look good right this minute, but it will. And we can trim it like this. I say trim it, listen at me. It's filing it. If I can remember, I might try to fast forward through some of this, but I probably won't remember. So y'all probably just going to be stuck seeing me do it. But we're almost done. Almost done. Probably actually quicker than me trying to cut it, truth be known. I think so. But look at that mess on my desk. Oh my goodness. Get it off into my hands and into the garbage can. Okay. Let's see, what can we do now? That actually turned out pretty decent, guys. I'm actually a little proud of myself. Thinking, and I got this lace off of Temu actually. I haven't been buying from Temu lately. I ordered a couple things here and there, but really haven't been buying from them because they made me mad about something. Well, that's why y'all haven't seen a video from me, because they made me mad and I told them I wasn't going to film anymore. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. All right, let's go with that. So I am going to take my glue, and you definitely want to use Fabri-Tac for this. And so I'm just putting a line right down there like that. Then I will take my lace. I want to make sure I get it over a little bit because it's kind of got a frayed edge. So I want to get that frayed edge over the end. And I'm just going to line it up like that. Just going to let it sit there for a minute. I think that color is so pretty. Oh my goodness. That was not planned. All right, I'm going to cut that lace right there and right there. Now I am going to take some of that Fabri-Tac and I am going to put it on the ends of both pieces of that lace to keep it from raveling. I think they actually make something that you can use, but it's the same thing basically. So we got Fabri-Tac, we're going to use it. That's pretty, guys. Look at that. I guess I probably need to glue some of these edges down just a little bit because it's going to end up getting caught if I don't. I love that. What do you guys think? That's looking cute. All right, now do we want to put some lace on, what about if we put like a piece of lace on this? Should we put a pocket on here first and then maybe some lace? Or let's just put some lace on it. What lace do we want to put? I'm thinking this one and the other top one in there because they're tiny lace. And I think that would be cute. It's not too much, but it's just enough. So I'm just going to kind of put it right here on this edge. And then put lace right there on the edge. Like that. And let's cut that right there and that right there. And then we need to put our little speck of glue just so it don't keep raveling. I'm afraid I'm going to be gluing the paper down underneath it, but we'll get it figured out. And see, that's not too much lace sticking out. Can you guys see that? I love it. It's like the perfect amount. I don't want to close it because it's going to glue itself to each other. All right, let's get this one too. I don't even know how much I paid for these. I don't think I paid a lot. I need to go back on there and get some more because I had no idea it was going to be that nice. I like it a lot. All right, let's see. Nope, we're still tacky. All right, let's see. Oh, I'll show y'all my, while I'm waiting on that. Where is my planner? Hang on, I'm grabbing my Hobonichi. Ugh. This thing is so heavy, guys. Look at this. If y'all watched my planner video, that what I was using for 2025, I actually changed it. I was going to go back with, in fact, I still did buy one of these Hobonichi cousins for 2025, but I'm going to be using that one as my work planner. I ended up buying the Avec to use for my personal planner because it's broken down into 6 months. Because guys, this thing is just, it's crazy how thick and all this gets. But this is what I use every single day, like every day. You can see that I don't know that there's a blank page in here. So yeah, there's that. That's the one for next year, 2025, but I've already had to start planning in it as things come up, so that's why it's already in the journal. Oh, and look what else I did. We're going to get back to that, I promise. I actually punched a hole in my MOJO. I was so scared to do it, but I put an eyelet in it, and then look, but I punched the hole in my MOJO. Can y'all believe I done that? Look at that poor MOJO. Y'all, that thing is thick. Today, somebody saw me with it, and they thought it was my Bible. I'm like, well, it kind of is. All right, I need to glue that down a little better right there. Because if that's what I live by, that thing. All right, I think that is good. Now let's go back here to this one. And I can see where I didn't get that file good right there. So I'm just filing it the opposite direction, and it'll get it on off. Okay. Yes, things like that bother me. I have to get it taken care of. All right, let's do the same thing with this little piece of lace, if I can get the tape off of me. I'm just going to put some glue down right there on the edge. And then I'm going to put this little bit of lace down. Just like that. There we go. And then just cut it. And then glue immediately. Because that stuff ravels so quick. But it's so pretty, you can deal with the raveling. All right, I do like that lace. I will definitely have to check on more of that. I don't know if they had any different designs or if that was it, or I don't know. I honestly didn't even remember ordering it, but until it came in today, and then I looked. I'm like, oh yeah, I did order that. All right. As soon as that dries, we will close it. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. That is adorable. That piece right there is still a little tacky. Come on. Dry, buddy. Now, I don't know if I want to put pockets in this or not. I'm about to not want to give this one away. All right, look at that. That's just a little bit of little tiny bit of lace poking out. I love it. Do I have stickers that I might can use? Those are Christmas stickers. I thought I had some other stickers up here. Maybe I don't, but I thought I did. Oh, I know I do. I think I put them in. Where did I put them? Oh, I put them right in here. Let's see what we got. I got these. Yep. Do any of these match? Let's see what these are. These may not match, but we're just going to look. I don't know if those actually match. Let's look at the others. If they don't match, I am not gonna force on there because I actually think it looks cute like it is. What are these? Those are pretty, but they're the wrong color. Those are pretty. Okay. Well, I'm not going to try and make something work on those because they do look to be the wrong color. Is that one? Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. Well, I think, well, should we go ahead and try and cover the little one or no? It's already 36 minutes. We might better stop while we're ahead, while I still got a little bit of sanity. Yeah, we might better stop. But I love that little bit of lace. Look at it. It's literally just a tiny bit, but it's enough that it just kind of gives it that elegant look. It's beautiful. You know what? I do want to stick a sticker down. I'm dying to stick a sticker down. So guess what? We're going to stick a sticker down because I just want to. Let's grab this butterfly here. No, I want this one. Oh, but I want that rose too. Okay. And I want to, these are white stickers, aren't they? I bet these are white. If these are white, I don't want to put that on the cover. I think those are a white sticker. Yep, those are white. Okay, so we're not going to put those on the cover. I can put one of these on the cover, or the inside cover, because it's not going to make a difference on the inside here that the roses are a different color. Lord, I don't know which way those go. My goodness. Which I have been having some crazy problems with my eyes. I need to go to the ophthalmologist. I am seeing lines that should be straight. They look curved to me. And that's just recently started. So I do need to go and have that checked out. Yeah, see, those are white. It wouldn't look good on that cover, but it looks okay right there. All right, guys, I'm going to call that done because I'm just messing around now. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's not like all fancied up with the cover and all that, but I really don't want to do much else to it because I want the person that gets it, I want them to be able to kind of make it their own. I may include some of the like the leftover paper, little bits and pieces so that they can make them some pockets in there or make some belly bands or something like that. I may do that like in a glassine bag on the inside. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or the next day. I'm trying to get back in here, so I will see you soon. I promise, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.